everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Happy New Year, everybody. In today's late season matchup, we have two teams who have victory on their minds. It's the Rams going up against the Ravens. Now let's get you out to the Rams Dome for this matchup.
The Ravens are ready to run back this kick. The top team in the NFC will start today on defense. They'll be kicking it away here. And with that kick, we're underway. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. Hundley is a player to watch today, having thrown an interception last week. He'll attempt to have a turnover-free game today. First down at the 20. This will be ruled incomplete. Didn't get the feet down. And now, let's take a look at the Ravens offense. A lot of people thought coming into the year this would be one of the best rushing attacks in the league, but it's been very average to date. Second and 10. The catch is made. Randall's marked down at the 27.
Randall's one of the best in the NFL when it comes to running routes towards the sideline. That time he gets out there and he puts that inside foot into the ground, breaks outside. The throw is on target. Good solid game, just short of that first down marker.
It's third down coming up. Will go Brown, trying to power his way right up the middle.
And it fires the football team up. The defense, third and short. They stop the run, keeps the offense short of the first down, and look at the excitement on the defensive side.
He wants to return this one. He's tackled at the 28. That return's good for about 12. And now we've got what you'd call the wily veteran at quarterback, about to head onto the field for the first time today.
Yeah, when you're a quarterback like this and you've had success, you go out in the field, you can't wait for the game to start because veterans think only good things are going to happen to them. So they're confident and ready to go.
First down at the 28. Tosses the football. Then picks up about 3. Here's a look at the Rams offense. They are the top-ranked passing offense in the NFL this season. Second down now. Let's go. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. His target brought down by Mosley. And now here's the Ravens defense. They have to put some pressure on the quarterback this week, as last week they did not have a single sack. The Rams will take the snap from the 35. Toss play. They bring him down, and the offense fails to pick up a first down on 3 plays. I know they want to come out and establish the run, but, boy, this defense right now is not bending.
They're doing a good job so far, the defense, but on the offensive side, stay patient, keep pounding that football, and hopefully you can wear this defense down as the game goes along.
2 tight ends on the field here. Gets it out for the completion. The Rams go for it on 4th and short and convert. How about that call?
Yeah, I like the decision. 4th and short. I like the odds. The offense is going to get the job done. They call a nice play, and they convert, pick up that 4th down attempt.
The Rams snap it at the 41. Got hit on release. Failing to complete that one. So 2nd down here. The Ravens lined up in the nickel. He'll take the snap from the gun. Looking middle that time. And it's incomplete.
In a situation like this, 3rd long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
The Rams want to convert here, especially after last week's abysmal performance in 3rd down situations. 3rd down and 10. Got the completion. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Well, it's 3rd and long. Protect against the long pass. Make the quarterback throw it short, and then just come up there and make the tackle.
The offense is still on the field here on 4th down. Needing 5 for the first. Out of the shotgun formation. Has the grab.
The Rams that time go for it on 4th down, and they fail. I did not understand the decision, but you got to make sure your team doesn't get down from that. You got to keep them up.
The Ravens weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
Well, that's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
1st down here after the completion. My goodness, what a hit. And the ball falls incomplete. And now here's the Rams defense stacks up. This is a hungry bunch that loves to get after the quarterback. Loves to post numbers when it comes to sacks and quarterback hurries. And now they'll try over again on 2nd down. The Rams with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Surveys. He's wide open for the grab. That's his first reception today.
I know it looks easy, but it's not. But a nice throw on the slant route. Slant route means you're slanting towards the inside. Good throw and catch.
1st and 10. The give. And pick up about 4.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down. Three-step drop. Makes the catch. And that's a gain of 9.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let them. If they do, of course, it'll be a touchdown.
1st and goal. Rings it in for the score in the end zone. The lead is theirs now after that trip to the end zone. That gives them some momentum here at the start, Phil.
Yeah, listen, halfway through the 1st quarter, you score that touchdown. Now you're leading in the game. Boy, that's a great place to be. And also, I know it's early, but it puts the pressure on the opposition right away.
And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Ravens defense has to be looking across the line of scrimmage and saying, what were you guys thinking about the last time when you went for it on 4th down on your own side of the field?
I don't even know if they can concentrate. They're still laughing about the 4th down decision the time before. So come on, sharpen up on the offensive side.
Or make some good decisions. This is like life. Gains 17.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
The Ravens defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel, and that picks up 3.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
The Rams lined up. Everybody split out wide. From the gun. Up in the air and comes down with the catch. We've continued to keep an eye on this, and now he's one good throw away from breaking the single-season pass yards mark.
Yeah, I like his chances. He has thrown so many good passes this year, his career, and here today. Why would he stop now? He's on target. He is sharp. Let it go.
And it falls incomplete.
Jim, that pass ends up incomplete because the defender, he just jarred the football loose with that hit. Nice job. Get that shoulder into the receiver, knock that football out, and get it to the ground.
Here we go. 2nd down and 10. Finds his mark. And he's tackled down after picking up the first. That's his first reception today.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
Now 1st and 10. He's got the catch. The Rams get a 1st down.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
1st down at the 28. Brings it in. He's brought down at the 25-yard line.
That's a good job by the receiver, running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
The Rams will take the snap from the 25. He'll pick up 7 this time. And now we look one more time at the stats, and you see just how amazing this season has been for him, Phil.
It's hard to believe, just throwing the football, the record they have just broke. I mean, you would hope to get this many yards if you counted all the rushes and everything else. But to set a single-season pass yards mark, what an outstanding job by this organization. This offense, they've been on fire all year long. What a job.
And now we look one more time at the stats, and you see just how amazing this season has been for him, Phil.
It's hard to believe, just throwing the football, the record they have just broke. I mean, you would hope to get this many yards if you counted all the rushes and everything else. But to set a single-season pass yards mark, what an outstanding job by this organization. This offense, they've been on fire all year long. What a job.
Pass interference, defense. Automatic 1st down.
1st down on the way.
Flex round.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. We'll go ground. And that'll gain just a few yards. Welcome back to this defensive showdown. This has been a long drive so far. And the 2nd quarter is underway with touchdown, Rams. His 11th rushing touchdown of the year. And it didn't take long for them to get this game right back to even here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, that was a nice drive on the offensive side. That makes you feel good, and you just to execute so many plays and find a way to get down there and score a touchdown.
Got a tie game now, getting set to kick it off. The score's 7-7. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Ravens offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance.
Well, what you saw in that last drive was everything just came together perfectly for them. The experience of the football team, the talent of the players, and the coaches helped them out and they got it done.
Second and 10. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And that's a gain of 10.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
They come to the line, and it's first down. The Ravens go back to the ground. Huff's there to make the tackle.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The Ravens from the 37. Going for the home run. Hauls it in. What a goal. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown. And now we get a look once again at the stats, and just what a day this quarterback's had, Phil.
A single game record for passing yards in this league. That is unbelievable. There's so many people to praise for a situation like this. The coaches, they designed it. The pass catchers, the blockers. But the quarterback, he has been pinpoint, and he deserves this record.
He had nowhere to go, and they deck him at the 16-yard line. The Rams offense coming back onto the field. It was a good drive for them the last time they had it, all the way down to the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, you know, in this game, Jim, it's all about momentum. And when you feel you've got the momentum on your side, you've got to take advantage of it. So now I think it's up to the offensive coordinator to call the right plays. You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
It's a two tight end formation. The Rams take it from the 28. Gets about 4 yards that time.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
The Ravens defense now is going to go nickel. Takes it from the gun. The Rams now moves the chains. That's his third catch of the day. And now we look one more time at the stats, and you see just how amazing this season has been for him, Phil.
It's hard to believe just throwing the football, the record they have just broke. I mean, you would hope to get this many yards if you counted all the rushes and everything else. But to set a single season pass yards mark, what an outstanding job by this organization. This offense, they've been on fire all year long. What a job.
The Rams with an empty backfield look here. The Rams will take the snap from the 45. Ball is out. The defense has the football. Going to take it the distance. They bring him to the turf.
As a quarterback, you got to know when to get rid of the football. That time, he just holds on it too long, takes the hit, and fumbles it. Bad job.
The Ravens offense looks unstoppable. Touchdown drives the last 2 times they've had it. Here they go again, Phil.
Yeah, they've been very good, Jim. They're taking advantage of situations and scoring touchdowns, and we know that's what you must do. If you don't get these touchdowns, what happens later in the game always comes back to bite you.
Breaking huddle at the 15-yard line. Second down and 11. Makes the reception. That's a gain of 6. And now we get a look once again at the stats, and just what a day this quarterback's had, Phil.
A single game record for passing yards in this league. That is unbelievable. There's so many people to praise for a situation like this. The coaches, they designed it. The pass catchers, the blockers, but the quarterback.
Baltimore puts up 6. Hundley is 35th touchdown pass of the season. We're midway through the second quarter, and they're putting themselves in good shape for halftime.
Yeah, they are. That was a nice drive for a touchdown, but I'm looking at the defensive side. It's time for the captains on the defense to give everybody else a talk and shape things up and get back in this game.
Stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. And they might be disappointed with the scoreboard right now, but this offense certainly can't be disappointed with the numbers their rushing attack has produced.
No, so powerful, boy. The offensive line is really moving the defensive line back, and you've got a good running back out there who can take advantage of those situations. That's why you see such good run totals. Boy, it's tough when you're a quarterback or a coach and you see a receiver drop a pass, because we know it's hard to design plays that work. It's hard to get open in the NFL, but don't get down. The game is not perfect. Find a way to get the football back to that guy so he can make the catch and get going again. Outside linebackers in the NFL, they are such tremendous athletes. They can do everything. How about that play that time? Good move, good speed, gets to the quarterback and gets a sack.
Third down. The Ravens with a nickel look here on defense. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. And he knocks the ball out of his hands.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
Let's see what he can do here. Tackled right around midfield. And a run back of about 15. The Ravens have lit it up today, Phil. Hundley has led numerous touchdown drives, Phil.
Everything working for this offense today. Besides the quarterback, he's getting protected. Wide receivers getting open and making the catch when the football is thrown their way.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. And gains about 1. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day. Second down following the run.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stop him for a short gain.
And they get the sack.
Outside linebackers who can get to the quarterback, they are a rare breed in the NFL because it takes talent, size, speed, everything to do it as a linebacker, and we saw it that time on display.
Hundley is going to take it from the gun. Looking at every option. And they sack him on third down, and they force the quick 3 and out.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on third down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on third down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
And no return as this goes for a touchback. The Ravens. First down at the 20. Catch made. That's reception number 4 for him. And now we look one more time at the stats, and you see just how amazing this season has been for him, Phil.
It's hard to believe, just throwing the football, the record they have just broke. I mean, you would hope to get this many yards if you counted all the rushes and everything else. but to set a single-season pass yards mark, what an outstanding job by this organization. This offense, they've been on fire all year long. What a job.
Trying to plow ahead.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
Double tight end formation. Out of the gun. Makes the reception. Ends up picking up 3 yards. And now we look one more time at the stats, and you see just how amazing this season has been for him, Phil.
Hard to believe, just throwing the football, the record they have just broke. I mean, you would hope to get this many yards if you counted all the rushes and everything else, but to set a single season pass yards mark, what an outstanding job by this organization. This offense, they've been on fire all year long. What a job.
Third down now. The Ravens lined up in the nickel, dropping back now into the shotgun. He's got the catch. And now we look one more time at the stats, and you see just how amazing this season has been for him, Phil.
It's hard to believe, just throwing the football, the record they have just broke. I mean, you would hope to get this many yards if you counted all the rushes and everything else, but to set a single season pass yards mark, what an outstanding job by this organization. This offense, they've been on fire all year long. What a job.
They've got him behind a line of scrimmage.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
In plus territory at the 49. Second down and 13. Looking across the middle. Twist away from the hit. He's brought down at the 30-yard line. And now we look one more time at the stats, and you see just how amazing this season has been for him, Phil.
It's hard to believe, just throwing the football, the record they have just broke. I mean, you would hope to get this many yards if you counted all the rushes and everything else, but to set a single season pass yards mark, what an outstanding job by this organization. This offense, they've been on fire all year long. What a job.
And now we look one more time at the stats, and you see just how amazing this season has been for him, Phil.
It's hard to believe, just throwing the football, the record they have just broke. I mean, you would hope to get this many yards.
He will not get away. He's taken down for the sack.
That's an excellent job by the defense. Just gets quick penetration in there, hits the quarterback, and gets the sack. That clock keeps moving. What a job by the defense in this situation.
The Rams signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining.
Offense.
This is third down. From the gun. The Rams get a first down. That's 5 receptions on the day. The Rams will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on first down. The Rams now inside the 20. A week ago, they converted time and time again inside the red zone. Out of the shotgun. Has his target. And now we look one more time at the stats, and you see just how amazing this season has been for him, Phil.
It's hard to believe, just throwing the football, the record they have just broke. I mean, you would hope to get this many yards if you counted all the rushes and everything else, but to set a...
And they're all over him for the sack.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
This long drive continues. The Ravens defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Touchdown. And they get one back. And that touchdown should restore quite a bit of their confidence. They're not too far off the lead now.
Well, they're a confident team usually, but the way they were playing today, you could tell they were down in the dumps, not showing much emotion, but that has changed around. They are excited and ready to play.
It'll be a touchback. Hundley is heading back onto the field now. What a game he's had to this point, making a lot of things happen out there, partner.
Yeah, he's doing a tremendous job. He looks good. The offensive play calling has been smart, but you got to look at the other side, too. The defense, very timid, just sitting back, not taking chances. If you keep playing like that on the defensive side, you are going to lose this game.
He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
We've reached the intermission, and soon we'll be sending you to Larry Ridley, who's going to break down all the first half highlights as we send it to Orlando in a moment. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And now he'll dip out of bounds. Handing the ball off hasn't been something that's worked for either one of these teams today, Phil.
Well, what you have to show on the offensive side when you want to run the football, you got to show some determination. And the guys on the offensive side just get tougher and make it work.
The second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
It's second down and 3. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
Rams just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
First down at the 46. The Rams now move the chains.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
Set up now at the 32. The Ravens defense now is going to go nickel. First down and 10. C.J. Mosley gets to the quarterback.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitzer's coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback, but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
From the shotgun. With 2 hands, he has it. And a gain of 4. And now we look one more time at the stats, and you see just how amazing this season has been for him, Phil.
It's hard to believe, just throwing the football, the record they have just broke. I mean, you would hope to get this many yards if you counted all the rushes and everything else, but to set a single season pass yards mark, what an outstanding job by this organization. This offense, they've been on fire all year long. What a job.
Brought down by Mosley. And now we look one more time at the stats, and you see just how amazing this season has been for him, Phil.
It's hard to believe, just throwing the football, the record they have just broke. I mean, you would hope to get this many yards if you counted all the rushes and everything else, but to set a single season pass yards mark, what an outstanding job by this organization. This offense, they've been on fire all year long. What a job.
And now we look one more time at the stats, and you see just how amazing this season has been for him, Phil.
It's hard to believe, just throwing the football, the record they have just broke. I mean, you would hope to get this.
What a catch. Touchdown. And now we look one more time at the stats, and you see just how amazing this season has been for him, Phil.
It's hard to believe, just throwing the football, the record they have just broke. I mean, you would hope to get this many yards if you counted all the rushes and everything else, but to set a single season pass yards mark, what an outstanding job by this organization. This offense, they've been on fire all year long. What a job.
That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. The Ravens come out onto the field, now looking to get something positive going here to take the lead in this game, Phil, as we start the second half.
Yeah, they would like to do that. Of course, you always want to take the lead, but when you get into the second half and you get on top, man, that starts to put the pressure on the other team. So that's their thinking. I think they will come out here and be very aggressive to start the second half. Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Hundley is back in shotgun formation. Reaches out and grabs it. He's tackled right at the 31. And now as we look at some gaudy passing numbers, he's within striking distance of breaking the single-game pass yards mark.
Well, he's 75 yards away from breaking the single-game mark for the most yards in a game in NFL history. I know the coaches know where he stands on the sidelines. They're being told from upstairs. Everybody's excited about it. It wouldn't shock me to see him break that record here today. When you talk about counter runs, what we just saw that time, the defense thinks the play's going one way, then a pulling guard or tackle comes around and catches a defensive lineman off guard and makes a good block.
Handoff. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs. If you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
First down coming up. They'll go shotgun here. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Defensive tackles, we always think of them as run stoppers. How about this that time? He does a great job, gets in there, and sacks the quarterback.
At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. The Rams defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Too much pressure, and he's brought down again.
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
The Ravens will come out in the pistol. The Ravens snap it at the 26. Has his man. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Good job by the defense. Staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass. They make the tackle. And now we have fourth down coming up.
And the punt is kicked out of bounds. Well, one area we can point to where this offense has enjoyed a lot of success today is the rushing attack. Specifically, the work of that man right there, Phil.
Yeah, listen, he has got a lot of talent, and you put that together with an offensive line that plays angry. That is a great combination.
And intercepted! Ravens in for the score. And now we look one more time at the stats, and you see just how amazing this season has been for him, Phil.
It's hard to believe, just throwing the football, the record they have just broke. I mean, you would hope to get this many yards if you counted all the rushes and everything else, but to set a single season pass yards mark, what an outstanding job by this organization. This offense, they've been on fire all year long. What a job.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Ravens defense would like to come up with the same kind of result they had the last time when they had the interception.
Jim, that was awesome. It's so hard in this league now to get an interception because if you look at the receiver the wrong way, they'll throw a flag. So good job by the defense.
Makes the catch. Tackle down at the 42-yard line. And now we look one more time at the stats, and you see just how amazing this season has been for him, Phil.
It's hard to believe, just throwing the football, the record they have just broke. I mean, you would hope to get this many yards if you counted all the rushes and everything else. But to set a single season pass yards mark, what an outstanding job by this organization. This offense, they've been on fire all year long. What a job.
And now we look one more time at the stats, and you see just how amazing this season has been for him, Phil.
It's hard to believe, just throwing the football, the record they have just broke. I mean, you would hope to get this many yards if you counted all the rushes and everything else. But to set a single season pass yards mark, what an outstanding job by this organization. This offense, they've been on fire all year long. What a job.
The football rests at the 44. First down at the 44. Brought down by Mosley. That's second down coming up. The Rams come to the line with an empty backfield.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Had it, but dropped it.
Tough situation you found yourself in. Third and long, you're losing the football game. There are not many plays here that are going to pick up the first down. So be careful here. Don't be too aggressive. If you're too aggressive, you will make a mistake.
Finds his mark. This offense can't be stopped on third down no matter the distance. And now we look one more time at the stats, and you see just how amazing this season has been for him, Phil.
It's hard to believe, just throwing the football, the record they have just broke. I mean, you would hope to get this many yards if you counted all the rushes and everything else. But to set a single season pass yards mark, what an outstanding job by this organization. This offense, they've been on fire all year long. What a job.
And now we look one more time at the stats, and you see just how amazing this season has been for him, Phil.
It's hard to believe, just throwing the football, the record they have just broke. I mean, you would hope to get this many yards if you counted all the rushes and everything else. But to set a single season pass yards mark, what an outstanding job by this.
And he's forced to the ground.
The quarterback's been getting hit. He's been getting sacked a lot today, so you got to change it up on the offensive side. Keep the tight end in. If you do that, that'll give the quarterback a little extra time to throw it.
Second down coming up. From the shotgun. And it's incomplete. Just can't hold on that time.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
The Ravens with a nickel look here on defense. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Sturgis will line up for the field goal try. No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board. We have almost an entire quarter to play, but with that field goal, they have to feel like they're right back in the game.
Oh, they are back in this game, and this game's going to come down to the wire, it looks like. That was a good drive by the offense and a good kick by the field goal kicker.
The Ravens counted on the passing game early, but it slowed down after a hot start. Hundley has tried to adjust to the defense, but it hasn't worked out.
Well, he's tried, but listen, there's nothing he can do about the offensive line. It's not been as sharp, and I'll tell you what, when an offensive line is not sharp, our quarterback's going to lose confidence.
He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. Second down and 10. They'll run it here. That's a gain of 7.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
3rd and 3. Makes the reception for a gain of about 5.
A lot of people talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's overblown, but in a situation like this, where you're winning a close game in the second half, you want to control the tempo, control the clock, keep getting those first downs.
The Rams lined up in the nickel. Gets the handle here. And this will end up as a 2-yard loss. They have the lead, but they have no running game to speak of to this point. That may change here down the stretch, trying to take the air out of the football.
Yeah, you're going to have to run it some just to work the clock and try to get the situations in your favor, but maybe every once in a while, fake that run and get an easy pass to keep that clock moving.
And he's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line.
Interesting situation here for the offense. They got a lead here in the second half, but it's 3rd and long, and you always like to say, the football is in the hands of the quarterback, so he has to be smart. If he tries to force it down the field, I do not like his chances.
The Ravens snap it at the 31. Scans the field. Makes the catch in open space. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Anytime you give a quarterback that kind of time, he's going to get comfortable, get his feet under him, be relaxed, and he is going to make the perfect throw down the field. Easy completion that time for the quarterback.
First down at the 40. And they'll end up losing 5 on the run.
The Ravens running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Loss of 5 on the play. Gets it again. And that's a 2-yard gain. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Great situation to be in for the defense right here. It's 3rd long, and even though their team is losing the game, you can get after the quarterback and hope you can find a way to force a turnover.
The Ravens line up in the pistol offense. 3rd down and 13. Scanning the field. And he's thrown to the ground.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the 3rd down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
This punt will not be returned. It will never see the field of play as it sails out of bounds. The Ravens defense gave up a lot of yardage the last time on the field, but only gave up a field goal.
Well, that's the positive. That's what it's all about in this league, isn't it? Is that you got to bend but don't break. You get them down there in the scoring area. If you get off the field just giving up a field goal, that's a win in the NFL.
And they deck the quarterback.
Well, you expect defensive ends to get sacks because they come around the outside. But when you get pressure from the inside and the defensive tackle gets a sack, that's just an added bonus.
The Rams lined up. Bunch formation from the gun. Got the completion. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2. And now we look one more time at the stats, and you see just how amazing this season has been for him, Phil.
It's hard to believe just throwing the football, the record they have just broke. I mean, you would hope to get this many yards if you counted all the rushes and everything else. But to set a single season pass yards mark, what an outstanding job by this organization. This offense, they've been on fire all year long. What a job.
Drop back, shotgun formation. Easy catch there. No one near him. And now we look one more time at the stats, and you see just how amazing this season has been for him, Phil.
It's hard to believe just throwing the football, the record they have just broke. I mean, you would hope to get this many yards if you counted all the rushes and everything else. But to set a single season pass yards mark, what an outstanding job by this organization. This offense, they've been on fire all year long. What a job. The Rams look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
The Ravens defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. First down at the 33. Going to be a penalty here. The penalty is declined. That last play will hold up. Snapping out of the gun. On the money. Brought down by Mosley. And now we look one more time at the stats, and you see just how amazing this season has been for him, Phil.
It's hard to believe, just throwing the football, the record they have just broke. I mean, you would hope to get this many yards if you counted all the rushes and everything else. But to set a single season pass yards mark, what an outstanding job by this organization. This offense, they've been on fire all year long. What a job.
And now we look one more time at the stats, and you see just how amazing this season has been for him, Phil.
It's hard to believe, just throwing the football, the record they have just broke. I mean, you would hope to get this many yards if you counted all the rushes and everything else. But to set a single season pass yards mark, what an outstanding job by this organization. This offense, they've been on fire all year long. What a job.
The Ravens have the lead right now, and you see the numbers. You can't help but notice that the pass rush has finally awakened.
Yeah, this pass rush is just overpowering the offensive line. That's always good for a defense. They love seeing that, but their energy level is way up there. That's really helping them out a lot, too. That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Going for it on fourth down. Time is beginning to fade, but the quarterback knows his team still has a chance. He must produce something in a hurry. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run. And now we look one more time at the stats, and you see just how amazing this season has been for him, Phil.
It's hard to believe, just throwing the football, the record they have just broke. I mean, you would hope to get this many yards if you counted all the rushes and everything else. But to set a single season pass yards mark, what an outstanding job by this organization. This offense, they've been on fire all year long. What a job.
The Ravens have watched their quarterback run the ball quite well today. Hundley has been making some of the biggest plays on the field with his feet.
Yeah, he's been tremendous running the football. What happens every time the defense turns their back and they do not look at the quarterback, he is taking off and making some plays.
The Ravens head to the line. 2 straight weeks now. They played in a very close game. Scores 31-28. First down at the 20. Pulls it in. Randall's taken down at the 26. We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. It's been a great game to this point. Just 2 minutes remaining. Can the defense make a stand here and hold on to the victory? Hundley is going to take the snap from the shotgun. Throws it toward the sideline, and what a catch.
The Ravens, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. The Ravens were heartbroken last week, and they've set themselves up for another repeat feeling here today.
Jim, this is what the NFL is all about. There are a lot of tight games, so when you get in situations like this, you can't crack under the pressure. Managing that clock, such a big deal in the NFL. That's why they're hurrying up. Don't use that timeout. Keep those timeouts because that is going to maybe give you a chance to win the game.
The Ravens coming to the line still have all 3 of their timeouts here in the fourth quarter.
Well, when you're down a few points late in the game, you got to find a way to get that lead. How do you do it? You go to the hurry-up offense. Good job by the coach.
The Ravens get a first down. That's reception number 7 for him. The Ravens still trail, but as we look at the passing numbers, it's hard to find much fault with them. Hundley's numbers, though, speak to a team that could be winning if other things like their defense were doing their part here, partner.
Well, yeah, that's right. The defense has got to hold their end up, but the offense, they've been very, very good. The quarterback has been accurate. He has been smart, and that always gives you a chance when your quarterback is playing that well.
Has his man. Gains 5. Offense has not been hard to find in this one, Phil.
These guys are making it look too easy out there, and I can tell you from experience, and we all know it's not that easy, but I'll tell you this, fun to watch. Good job by the offense here. Hustle up, get that football snap, conserve time, and most of all,
makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown. We have a late lead change on that touchdown pass in the red zone, but this game probably still has another twist remaining with plenty of time to go.
It's been a crazy day, no doubt about it, but in the red zone nowadays, so many big receivers, quarterbacks so accurate, very hard for the defense to stop those passes.
He's got a chance to return this one. And they stop him from running it out to the 20, mark him down at the 19. And this, it would seem, is the possession that will decide this football game. This is the guy right here who lives for a moment like this.
Oh, he does. This moment, think about this offense, how much talent this quarterback has. And they have an offense that's so diverse. They have so many plays. I feel sorry for the defense in a situation like this.
Every play is huge now. Second down on the way. The Ravens defense now is going to go nickel. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. And they take him down. The Rams are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. The offense has had time now to game plan, strategize after the timeout, and now they're ready to go. The Rams come to the line, 4th quarter, with 2 timeouts remaining. He'll take the snap from the gun. Down the field. Intercepted. That interception was a backbreaker. That may have been the last chance, and I'm sure it's a throw he wishes he could have back.
You know, Jim, in situations like that, sometimes it can turn out the wrong way. You take them down, you score, you're the star player of the game, but this time he's going to turn out to be the GOAT.
Well, what a high-scoring game, and in the end, you put up all those points, and it's not enough.
Yeah, you lose the football game. Here's what's going to happen, though, in that locker room. Half the team is unhappy. That's the defense. The offense is going, well, what are we going to do? We scored a lot of points, but no matter what, coach is going to be mad because they lost the game.
So for Bill Sims and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long.